Alright, so boom, check it, bro. We're back, bro. Listen. I found this game, right? Death in Deep Water 2, man. Listen. First of all, I seen these couple clips that you're seeing right now, and I was like, whoa, hold on, pal. What's going on here, okay? Basically, like, alright, listen up. This game hasn't dropped yet, as far as I know. It's been a minute. I will give, my credit, because I saw it on, Math Chief's channel. He covers some bangers every now and then again, okay? But it came up on my recommendations, bro, and I just looking at this trailer, it looks amazing, Now there's not a lot of underwater / submerged type games and stuff like that, and I'm guessing this is gonna be single player just by how detailed the world is, how like dark the world is. Well, that's not why it's multiplayer, single player, but I just think because the story is trying to tell, and you can see it has really dark kind of themes. Like those mermaids were not looking cool, they were not looking like mermaids, and like you see this basilisk here, I think that's what the fuck it's called. And it just looks interesting. Like I haven't seen really that many underwater games. Obviously the most popular one is Subnautica, blah blah blah, but this is like the more realistic, grittier version of Subnautica, because Subnautica has that kind of. It kind of has that stylized, a little upbeat type animation style and overall atmosphere. But this one seems more dark. This one seems like if you're in the ocean, it'll be like this. It's like really intense in how you feel about. Shut up. And how you feel about like the overall because bro, for me, bro, single player games gotta have the mood, right? Okay. Cyberpunk, bro, it has an amazing mood, it has an amazing setting, it has amazing, you feel like you're cyber and you're punk, bro, and this just makes me feel like I'm in water and I'm about to die, just watching this trailer, all the interesting fishes, the sea life and all that is like, you can just tell, and also I'm impressed with the AI and how that's done, even though some of it's easily simple, but it's just like putting all of it together makes it really cohesive, especially like the feeding of the group fishes, like the school of fishes, how they move in once, you could just say, well, I don't know if this is how they done it, but you could do it this way. You could just you could have one fish that has that animation, clone them around that one fish, and then you have 30 fish doing the exact same pose. That's what it looks like. And even though that's not entirely like the almost groundbreaking AI achievement, but when you put it all together, it looks seamless, So, and I love how the snakes move, the sea snakes move, and the eels move with their body. Bro, you can't say that's not cool. I'm just wondering, what's the overall deal? Because it has that kind of that mythology kind of vibe with the mermaids and the basilisk. I think that's what it's called. So I'm like, you got to figure out what the story's gonna be about, And yeah, bro. Trust me, I'm not playing this one, bro. I'm already terrified of the deep, bro. But you haven't. I'm just saying this. I'm just putting this out because there's not a lot of games that have a person, like a living person, as in the water, and majority of the gameplay is in the water. I'm pretty sure all of the gameplay for this game is on water. I know Subnautica goes a little up top here and there, but so. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about it, real quick, real snappy, real fast one, you know what I mean? But it looks really just look at the school of fish, look like a fucking tornado, and it's doing what I'm saying, all of them moving in the same direction, and that's literally what they do in real life, And then some of them have a little lag delay. Yeah, it looks amazing. It might not. And then it has. I really just want to know the story because as long as it has enough gameplay to make traveling through the water cool and interesting, then yeah, you play this all day. The only thing I'm worried about is traversal, because you don't see nothing else but you having that spear gun. So I'm 90% sure. Well, okay, I'll give you more props. I'm 50% sure that these are you created these little scenes and then you're just playing through it just to show oh, look at this element. It doesn't really seem like other than the mermaid places, because it seemed like they had a little statue, a little building there, that it doesn't have any relevance or something like that. But I'm saying hopefully it has some good traversal rather than just swimming, probably wave points, or probably another fast travel, or probably just jet booster, because in Subnautica you obviously get your little thing. I haven't played Subnautica. I only seen clips and plays, so I don't really know, but I know that you get ships, you get a booster and stuff like that. So as long as there's adequate way to traversal, is a good story, I think this could be like an intuitive world and really fun. You know, I only seen like around 3 to 2 different like holding elements, so maybe when this game drops, it will have more like things that you can do. So you obviously have your spirit gun. I didn't know what that last one was when he was with the shark and all that, when he was hiding from the shark. But yeah, like also like it's a good game. You know, it's just water is hard to get. Being in water is a hard thing to achieve for majority of game developers, and just having the whole game focus around water has that kind of like, you know, that's why there's not a lot of space games, you know, because space is like it goes so against the conventional norms. It's like you would do it could be so easy to do one thing on like Earth, like a game set on Earth, than it would be to do it in space or underwater, because they have different rules, different settings. You know, you can't use a gun underwater unless I mean you can. Yeah, I mean you can't use a gun underwater. Yeah, that's just how it is. You know, but there's guns in space with that space game I covered. What is it? I fucking forgot. You guys know, you know the space game. You know the space game. But it was basically guns in space, and then you had 360-degree movement. Bro, it was just crazy. Okay, you know which one that is, bro. You go back and peep that video. But I just wanted to talk about this for a quick second. Hopefully it comes out with more trailers explaining more things. Bro, just good game so far. Roll my outro.
A normal person would have died a lot sooner, but that man just didn't want to let go.